Hello and welcome to the Mohawk Valley's most accurate, educational, fun forecast. I'm your host, meteorologist Jeff Matthews. It is Suspender Week on Weathertainment. Friday will be our last regular broadcast on Facebook. We're wrapping things up with the live streaming. Meanwhile, here's a peek ahead at your trivia question. It has to do with two famous hosts of game shows, Pat Sajak and Alex Trebek. You know, the first one hosts Wheel of Fortune, and Mr. Trebek hosts Jeopardy! In 1997, did they actually swap shows for a day, just for a little prank? True, false, or was it a hoax perpetrated on the media? Thursday's going to be a slice of nice around here. It's going to be wet all day Friday. In fact, drizzly and damp into Saturday, too. High temperatures mostly in the 40s, but by the time we get to next week, into the 50s. So we're slowly getting there, once we turn the calendar from March to April. April Fool's, though, is going to be drizzly, damp, and cool. Nice for Thursday. Bright, high about 50. Friday, rainy all day. Okay, let's look big picture. High pressure areas coming down out of Canada is actually growing. Wasn't all that much a few days ago. But as it comes out of Canada, it's actually growing and eroding a lot of this cloud cover. But as it moves across, Thursday afternoon and evening, it'll allow some of the high clouds from this next storm to begin drifting into our skies Thursday afternoon and evening. The clouds will get thicker and lower in the evening, and then rain will begin coming out of those clouds overnight into Friday. There's the storm. It's fairly intense for this time of year. Unfortunately for us, it's moving directly overhead. If it went to our west, we'd get rain but warmer temperatures. If it went to our south, it would be snow with colder temperatures, but it's going right overhead. So we wind up with cold rain. Like, we don't even get the warm part, because the warm front can't get through if it's moving directly overhead. You can see the slug of moisture. It's easy to see this rotation here. And the extent of the storm goes from New Mexico all the way up to the Canadian border and down to the Gulf of Mexico. And there's the slug of rain that'll begin driving in our direction for Friday. But in the short term, that high pressure area is keeping things high and dry. But you can see the influence of the storm with the temperatures. To the right of the storm, meaning over Dixie, 80s. Wow. Warmer air is being driven ahead of it. Behind it, and of course this is also where it's overcast and rainy, it's cool, it's damp. See that? 40s behind it. And then once you get outside of the influence of the storm, like the Dakotas and Minnesota and Montana, you're under a sunny sky. So that late March sunshine can get you back up into the 50s towards 60, provided it's at least sunny out. Radar is quiet over the state of New York. Will stay that way until after midnight tomorrow or Thursday night. Short term, a high pressure area moving overhead means a sunny start to your Thursday, but high clouds will begin drifting in over the sky top by Thursday afternoon and thickening up Thursday evening. We topped out Wednesday at 46. I said 44. The average is 49. The record stays in the books. 12:39 on daylight. You can support Weathertainment by telling your friends. I've been telling you this for years now. And by purchasing through the website. Back to the trivia question. Did the two TV game show hosts actually switch shows in 1997? It wasn't a hoax. It actually did happen. Two hosts switched shows for a day. Sunny start to your Thursday. In the afternoon, the skies will begin looking like that, a little milky, because the high clouds will begin drifting in, the dim sun. But it'll be a totally sunny morning, beautiful. Afternoon high about 50, a north breeze in the morning turning east in the afternoon. Cloudy in the evening with rain after midnight, a pre-midnight low of about 32. Rainy, cool, and damp all day Friday. Not a nice day. Unless you like jumping in puddles. High about 41 with a cool east to southeast wind. The rain winds down to a drizzle at night and continues into Saturday morning. April Fool's Day will be overcast with drizzle in the morning. It'll clear up Sunday morning for the rest of the late morning and afternoon, but then Monday should cloud back up again. But temperatures look like they'll warm up by the beginning of next week. That is your 5-day Mohawk Valley forecast. Make it a great Thursday.